Once upon a time, deep within a quiet, ancient forest, there lived a sweet little bird. She was small and delicate, with feathers that shimmered like polished gems in the sunlight. But what made her truly special was not just her beauty, it was her kind and gentle heart, always open to the world around her. She was curious about everything she saw, heard, and felt, and she treasured every experience deeply. However, the little bird had a peculiar habit that set her apart from the other forest creatures. Each day, no matter what happened, whether she witnessed something joyful or painful, heard a lovely song or a harsh cry, or felt warmth or sorrow, she would take a tiny, smooth stone and carefully etch the memory onto its surface with her sharp little beak. This was her way of capturing every moment. She believed that every experience, good or bad, was important and worth remembering forever. The little bird thought that happy memories were precious treasures that kept her smiling and hopeful. On the other hand, she believed that painful memories should not be kept inside her heart because they might cause sadness or hurt. Instead, she thought those memories should be written down onto the stones and released from her soul so she could let go of the pain. Every morning, she would set out with a small cloth bag hanging from her neck, a bag specially made to hold her collection of memory stones. Each day, she would find a new stone, write down what she had experienced, and carefully place it inside the bag. At first, this habit felt wonderful to her. She loved having a tangible way to remember her life's journey. The stones in her little bag became a kind of treasure trove filled with fragments of her day's bright moments of happiness, lessons learned from mistakes, feelings of wonder, and even moments of sadness that she wanted to release. The little bag was a symbol of her rich, meaningful life. But as days turned into weeks, the bag started to grow heavier. More stones meant more weight, and slowly but surely, the weight began to affect her wings. What had once been a joyful routine became a burden. Her flight, once swift and effortless, started to slow down. She found it harder to soar high above the treetops or travel far distances. Yet, the little bird didn't notice the change right away. She was so focused on collecting her memories that she ignored the growing weight on her back. One day, while resting on a branch, the little bird met an old, wise owl. The owl had lived in the forest for many years and had seen many things. He looked carefully at the little bird struggling with her heavy bag and asked gently, "Why do you carry that bag, little one? What is inside that slows you down?" The bird smiled softly and replied, "This bag holds my life. Every joy I have felt, every pain I have suffered, and every lesson I have learned is written on these stones. They are my memories, and they are precious to me." The owl's eyes grew serious, and he said, "But little bird, do you still live in the present day? Or are you flying with the weight of yesterday on your back? Sometimes, holding on to the past too tightly can keep us from truly living." The little bird didn't fully understand the owl's words. She nodded politely and flew away, determined to keep her memories close. Days passed, and the bag grew fuller and heavier than ever before. The stone spilled out slightly, pressing against her fragile wings. She struggled to lift off the ground and could no longer fly as freely as she once had. Her wings ached with exhaustion, and her spirit began to feel weighed down. Then, on a cold, rainy evening, the little bird tried to fly to a safe shelter. But the weight of the stones was too much for her to bear. She fell from the sky, tumbling through the cold air until she landed softly on the forest floor. The stones she had believed would help her survive had instead crushed her delicate body. As she lay still beneath the very memories she had tried so hard to preserve, the wise old owl came once again. Looking down with sorrow, he whispered, "Memories are meant to guide you, not to hold you back. You tried to carry everything and forgot how to live." The little bird had learned a hard lesson. Sometimes, we all collect memories, both the good and the bad, and keep thinking about them over and over. But if we carry the past with us every single day, it can become a heavy burden. We lose the chance to enjoy the present moment and the freedom to fly toward the future. Just like the little bird, many people hold on to their pain, regrets, or even their happiest memories for too long, afraid to let go. But life is about moving forward, about learning to forgive, forget, and release the weight of the past. We cannot change what has already happened, but we have the power to shape our today and make it beautiful. So, be brave like the forest wind that blows away fallen leaves. Experience new things, take new steps, and live with a heart that is light and free. Be grateful for each moment, patient with yourself, and always keep moving forward. Because the true joy of life is not in holding tightly to every memory, but in learning from them, letting them go, and soaring toward a brighter tomorrow.